Hello and welcome to my first Copic marker coloring tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take a basic brunette hair color and stretch it a little further with just a couple additions of colors for those of you who don't have a lot of colors in your inventory. It's just a fun way to take it a little step further. So I'm going to start out with what is my favorite go-to for brown, which is an E53 for the lightest, and I'm just going to start laying in the light layers. My light source on this is just coming from straight on. I thought it would be the easiest way to really show the highlights and how it'll be different when we add the extra colors at the end. So just lay in your basics, not really worried about having it perfect right now. Leaving the white gap in the center for the highlight. Okay, now I'm going to E55, laying just in some more depth of color. Today I'm working with Tiny Tia Bow from Some Odd Girl. She's one of our new tinies. Just came out. So keep laying in your color. You really can get away with just a couple colors for your hair, but the more you can work in, the more depth you're going to get. Next I'm going to E57. You can already kind of see the depth this is bringing just by adding this next darkest color. So your hair has all these wonderful tones and highlights in them, and by limiting the amount of colors you use, you're not going to get a lot of depth and realism. So okay, get her eyebrow 1 minute. Next, I'm going to E77. Just another kind of color to layer and get some depth. On those really deep sections. Just don't be afraid to have fun with it. Okay, lastly, I'm going to E49, which is my darkest color. I'm just going to hit these really dark sections, really deep where the hair folds and twists in. Just a little bit. Right along here at the top. Okay, and next I'm going to go back to E53 and blend everything together. Just kind of scrub over the top of it, and you'll see how the hard, different lines start to blend together. Can leave a little bit of white highlight. Just kind of blend it on in. Okay. Now you can stop here and have yourself a really nice brunette color. Or if you're looking for something a little different, I've got 3 ways that you can tweak this basic brown. First, if you wanted more of a kind of a red auburnishy brown, take E15, which has a little more red in it. Just kind of layer it over the top, and you'll see how it's already starting to turn more of an auburn color. Just kind of give everything a nice once over. It's a really nice thing about Copics is you can layer them like this and get so many different combinations from the same basics. Okay, and then I'll go back to E53 and just give it a little blend. Now your basic brown is a little more auburn. Next, I already colored Atia in the same way as I did the other one. And I'll be taking this one and going a little more of a golden sort of brown. For that, I'm going to use YR23 and just kind of do the same thing as I did with the other one. Just give your hair just that once over. And see how already how it's sort of warming it up. Alright, and then back over the top with the E53 to blend it in. See, now you have more of a golden brown. And then last off, back to the original color, I'm going to use YR14, which is more of an orange color, to give it more of like a dark red. And once again, just kind of layer it over the top. Blend it together. And there you have it. So you have more of a red, a golden brown, and an auburn, all from the same brunette base. So I hope I've helped stretch your color inventory a little bit. And if you have any requests or questions, comments, don't hesitate to email me, Christy@semigirl.com. And all these colors will be up on my blog. So thank you for joining us today.